Yeah, this is man versus music. Ah, you know what I'm saying? Michael Eichel in the building, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it like this. It ain't flavor, it's fever. Niggas got penny on the wall. I'm on that. Niggas got phony on the ball. I'm on that. I'm on that. Yes, yes, yes. I'm on that, man. What? I'm on that. Get it, get it, get it. I'm on that. Take it down. I'm on that. Take it down.
Got an answer. So you go ahead, you approach him, be like, what the fuck, da da da. And you done go, fuck, you fuck him up. You beat him up, right? Now, my question to you, is that love, and can you get over it at that point? Because you don't put your hands on him? And should he expect you to retaliate like that? That's my question to you. Nobody else answer.
Alright. First, if I see my man cheating on me, I honestly would shut the door and just go in the next room. I won't argue with him. I won't say nothing. Right. I won't say nothing. He might just like, what the fuck is wrong with him? We're not fighting. No, bitch, we're not gonna fight. No, it's okay. You passed that level. Classy. I'm gonna, after that, I'm just gonna say, where's the half of the rent? Oh, you don't have it?
That's the rent shit we the whole year.
I'm sorry, well, let me help you pack your shit then if you can't help me with the rent. Cause bitch, you can live in this bit for free and fucking on my sheets. Bitch, and I want the $5 I had to pay to wash my damn sheets too. I have to wash it too. Yeah, dry cleaners. That's
Walmart. Let me say $9, $8 more.
$8. Okay, bitch. $8
right,
to wash
we get new sheets. Right. No, we get new sheets. You done fucked up my sheets. We get new sheets.
And that's always
$65.
I'll keep it real cute.
That's interesting.
Okay. I'll keep it real cute.
What? Okay, so TC, you got something to say?
What we talking about?
right, exactly.
Well, no.
Is it love?
I would do like he would do. I would let them finish. Like,
no, you lie. You lying.
No. I would.
I'll tell you one thing.
I would let them finish. Like,
let them motherfucker be talking on my bed when I get home.
Let them talk.
Really?
No, we gonna have a.
All right, let them talk.
We gonna have a long discussion afterwards. You do what you do. Why I need to interrupt you? What you doing? No, we're gonna have a long discussion afterwards.
Just a long discussion.
That's where the communication come in. Either you gonna have what we need to do to move past this. Either we gonna be together after this, or what we need to do to clean this shit up. Because I mean,
wow.
I need to say something.
You need to say something. So a lot's going on. Okay, this particular video is going forward and back, left and right. There's a lot going on. So we lost TC, all right. Everybody else is gonna come on as we're talking. If y'all coming back to the video, y'all come back to the video. But discussions got really heated, and there was a huge debate because there's a lot to discuss. Okay. Come on, Sarah. Come on.
Come on, Sarah. We need somebody to fill that spot.
Right.
Get your crackers.
Hey, Team Dog here, right? Yeah. Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
So let's. Okay, so you in the camera, you good. You in the camera, you good. You good. Slide over a little bit. Let me get some breathing room.
I think all
right. You good? You comfortable? All right. Okay, so yeah, a lot of things has occurred during the last couple of videos that we did. And we ended up with the whole concept of fighting in a relationship. Now we have the beautiful, can you introduce yourself?
I'm Sarah, aka they call me Savage Moolah. Okay.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay.
All I know is Moolah, baby.
All right. Right. Okay, so let me ask you before we get back into the gentleman, because we had a heated discussion where the cameras were off. How do you feel about if your man lay his hands on you for whatever particular reason in a relationship? Do you think that that's love?
No, not like, no, as in you talking about lay hands in like in every move, like
right.
What you?
He give you a quick punch. If we I'm not saying like a quick little jab. No, I'm not saying like that. So let's just say, okay, he mad for whatever reason, he get angry or whatever, and then he like, bam, and just dick you one in the face. That's love to you?
No, that's not love. Cause first of all, you like, bam, for what? What I gotta do with this?
Okay.
What? what possible I gotta do with be? I'm right here.
Okay.
I'm right here with you. I'm hearing all this about the next.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? Why? No, that is not no motherfucking love.
Okay, and I ask this because
No.
a lot of females, they go through abusive, physically abusive relationships over and over and
they know
over
you gonna,
again.
They know you gonna take it, and at the same time, they know you fucked up by their ass. It ain't about no love. It's about you fucked up by their ass, and you gonna sit right. If that person gonna sit right there, cause I done had abusive, and I ain't with that bullshit. But at the same time, you fucked up by that person. You know, but I'm not finna sit here and say I love you, because if I love you, I'm not finna sit right here and be hearing all these physical, all this shit hurt.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? But no, I'm fucked up about your ass, and I'm finna take this. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? This shit.
Take what, the punch or?
I mean, you know what I'm talking about? You going through this or whatever going on, and I'm right here, and then boom, I get this. Damn.
So you say you still be with him after that?
I'm fucked up about you, and yeah, I'm gonna continue. You know,
Wow.
But me and personally,
No, I said after everybody got
me
different.
personally, like,
Yeah.
bitch, I'm not finna sit right here. So no, I'm not finna be like, damn, you know, this, that.
Right, and just bounce back.
That's just being fucked up by somebody, and you know what I'm talking about. You don't know what you really got going on. You don't know what's better. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Because you gotta grow up. Because everybody gonna go through some bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't just no, you know.
I feel that, like I said before, I feel that once you lay hands, that's a clear sign that there's no love in existence,
That's
and that when it gets to the point where it's physical and there's hate and there's anger and there's abusive words and your vernacular just completely changes, that's not the definition of love. Right. And I feel that anybody in that situation should just walk away from that situation, because I don't really want to talk about other individuals, but I've met individuals where they've been kept in a situation like that, and because you are kept in a relationship, they feel that that's how it's supposed to be. No. No one should ever lay their hands on you, and that's just how I feel about that.
Right, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, go ahead.
You know, you said some things or whatever as far as something that was connected back to, you know, what he said as far as like, no matter what you go through, it's not an excuse.
No. Right.
You know, to treat the next individual, you know what I'm saying, for what you went through. You understand what I'm saying? If anything, you share that with that individual so that way they can understand exactly what you're going through, so that way they can help you get through what you're going through. But not to use that to hit that next individual, you know what I'm saying, when they're trying to be there for you. You understand what I'm saying? Because I like, you know, I made a statement, and I think you guys said that's not an excuse, and that's true. I mean, don't, just because your past is what you're going through, you're trying to move forward. If you're trying to move forward, that means that you're willing to make a change. You know,
wait, now I'm confused now.
This should be mine right here.
I know that one. This one yours, Rich, I think.
Is it?
Should be.
Okay. All right.
You're
willing to make a change. Not for that individual, but also for yourself. Like, how much do you love yourself enough to leave whatever you went through in the past so that you can move forward and be a better individual for the next individual or for yourself? You know, so if you're sitting there and you're taking all those things that individual is doing to you, then that means that, damn, you can't love yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't love yourself if you're going to sit there and take it and take it and take it. And this individual is supposed to see you as their better half, or that the individual that's supposed to make them better. But they're so quick to down you just like that, or knock your ass out just like that. You know what I'm saying? Man, you ain't no nigga on the street. Yeah. You supposed to be that person that's supposed to stop you right there in your track. Damn, if that's how you feel, shit, walk away from my ass. If I get on your damn nerves, walk away from me. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, no relationship is perfect. Now, if you meet the motherfucker that got a perfect ass relationship, then something wrong. I'm sorry. Something is wrong. Because at the end of the day, you're dealing with two different individuals who think differently. You know, like you said, you know, you definitely rerouted me, and you were saying, okay, you can expect an individual, or you can assume an individual to feel the way that you feel about a certain situation. Right. So in that situation, you gotta understand that there are two different views that will come about. You may feel this way, I may feel that way, but you gotta learn to agree to disagree sometimes. Okay. And just leave it at that.
Okay. So then agree to disagree that if you don't tell me I should be washing dishes when your ass get home.
We going back to look.
I'm just saying though. I'm just saying. I had a video.
I can agree to that statement, but at the end of the day, I feel like naturally. You know,
no natural. There's nothing natural.
I think it is.
There's nothing natural about it.
I think it's natural because if you're
Are you
not gonna leave,
Catholic, Christian,
no, but
atheist,
what I'm saying.
Muslim?
If someone is in your house, yes, it is.
No,
you're
I'm sorry.
Yes,
like,
it is.
I love you to death. I love you to death.
And I love you to death.
But I'm sorry though. At the end of the day, you can't pick and choose. But it's okay to have a different opinion.
I feel yes, I do because at the end of the day, if you doing something for if I'm the individual that's cooking for you and I leave, naturally, if you're not gonna leave your house. If you're not gonna leave your house like that, you're not gonna. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna leave my house like that. You understand what I'm saying? And then naturally, you're gonna be like, damn, this individual did something for me, so let me go ahead and wash their dishes or whatever it is that needs to be done within that house. You're going to do it. You know why? Because it's a natural instinct. When your mama brought you up, you know damn well not to leave that shit dirty. You gonna clean that shit up, right?
No, every mother is different. Everybody's mom is different.
You're not gonna stay in somebody's house.
Everybody's mother is different. My mother had some extracurriculars going on. So at the end of the day, everybody's mom is different. Everybody's mom is not Claire Huxtable. You know what I'm saying? So, right.
I'm not expecting that. Everybody's not gonna be in no
shout out to LUL. Let's say, let's live your story.
I can imagine what's going on in y'all crib.
No.
I know, it's good.
It's all good.
No, yeah.
So you ain't never laid hands?
Because we both great. No, it never. This man, yeah, we
I try to walk away because you know, I used to be thinking he's too small. I'll be having to move. I'm trying to walk.
It ain't even about that. But like he stated earlier, he's an individual who has come up from his background.
My past.
Yeah. So he definitely has an aggressive.
It was two differences.
Yeah,
it was like
his background is totally different from mine.
You know what I'm saying?
Completely different.
Yeah.
But being the fact that I see completely over that, and I see the different changes and stuff, that makes me want to be there.
Right, because we're trying to build a brand, so that's not our communication.
So that is what.
But my past differently. You know what I'm saying?
I can't judge him.
It was a lot of jealousy. That's your friend because he told you a story. At the same time, like it's two different.
So let me ask you: can you guys associate with people that fight in clubs?
Oh. Yeah. I mean, that same day, like, everybody got their righteous side. So everybody, somebody step on, not step on your shoes, but like somebody like, you know what I'm saying, you see somebody in the club or whatever and they talking shit and, you know what I'm saying, your best friend's scary or something.
Because he blocking your light.
I'm blocking your light.
Step up a little bit. Yeah. You got to sit up.
Your best friend acting scary in the club. I'm saying, like, I ain't gonna say nothing, I'm saying. And then, like, you keep like, hold on, okay, this is my bestie. Like, okay, back up, you know what I'm saying, for a second, but you try not to go to the club and fight anyone because you want to present yourself well. You don't want to be in the club like, oh, he fights. Like me building my brand, I don't want to be in the club like, oh, he always fight. I'm not going to support what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, everybody had their fall off moments, you know what I'm saying, when someone tests them. I mean, I think everyone at this panel
So what's a test? Because no one has a reason to fight me because I'm just a beautiful, nice person. Like, no one has a reason to ever lay hands. So my thing is, what would prompt someone to
that just keep it in your face, and someone that's like, say if you with someone and you're actually in a relationship with someone and they keep testing that person and everything, you're like, well dang, like, I'm in the club with this person and you just keep just being in his face and everything, like, chill out, you know what I'm saying? Chill out, that's why I'm at the testize you know what I'm saying, and just toss you up. I'm
gonna say this, and I'm gonna let y'all piggyback on what I'm gonna say real quick. I went to a club in New York back when I was living in New York, and a buddy of mine was approached by an ex-friend, ex kind of situation or whatever, and they don't really get along, they don't like each other, and my buddy had expressed to him, stay out of my face, I don't really want to talk to you, leave me alone. But the person just kept egging on. And for whatever reason, my buddy wanted to, he was like, Wes, if he come to me one more time, I'm gonna have to throw hands. And I'm asking him, like, at the end of the day, like, if he doesn't put you in a corner to where you cannot escape, if it's a situation where you can walk away from the situation, then just walk away from the situation. But he was like, no, he keep coming to me, I'm gonna have to test him, I'm like, at the end of the day, as a grown man, it's never that deep. If you can walk away it is never that deep. But if he backs you up in the corner and he's pressing you, then I can understand you throwing them bows, and I will be right there to defend you. But and you know what? I'm gonna even go a little deeper.
Obviously, that person just been egging you for a minute. Man, no person just gonna just walk up to you like, "Oh, I want to fight." You know what I'm saying? That's old. That's like 2000 what?
Yes, exactly. I'm gonna go a little deeper with that. I've been in a situation where 2 of my buddies got into it physically. Okay, and I want to get everybody's opinion on the situation. 2 of my buddies got into it physically. One I knew longer than the other, but at the end of the day, they're both my buddies. And they wanted me, they felt that I should have broken the situation up. Okay? Now, I didn't break the situation up because they're 2 grown adults.
Right.
And they can make their decision. Right? They decided to fight each other for whatever reason. And so I did not break it up. So they thought that I wasn't a friend. Okay? I need you guys to weigh on that particular situation.
What would you think about it?
In that situation, I would let them fight.
Really?
Yeah, because sometimes when you get into it, somebody else gonna say you're helping the other person, or maybe you're taking a side, and you may not be taking a side, but in their vision that they think you are taking a side, you're like, I'm just trying to protect both of you guys because I love both of you guys. So let them fight.
Because they should know me. At the end of the day, they should know me. I'm gonna be on either or side.
Well, obviously, they made a choice to fight in the middle of Clubb. They're not even really thinking.
No, I said they're not even really friends. And they're gonna choose to fight. Because first of all, if you're my friend and I feel like I have a problem with you, we all are going to the same place. At the end of the day, like if I got something to say to you, I'm gonna say it to you after the club. I'm not gonna ruin everybody's night. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. But if I'm in a situation with you, as you my friend, like friend, there's a difference. You know your friend. Your friend's never gonna do that to you in the club. Never at all. Like never.
How do you feel about the situation? Would you jump into 2 friends fighting if they just meeting and they're 2 buddies, but y'all 3?
Just meeting.
They're just meeting. They're just meeting.
Oh, that's a different story. We just meeting now. You tried me, dog.
But I'm the mutual connection between the 2 of y'all.
And okay, so right. See,
if they just meeting,
right? They just meeting, and then I'm your friend. Like, let's break this up. Let's break this up.
I would push let's break that person. Because sometimes people would.
But you gotta talk to both of them at the same time. You gotta talk to both of them like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you was like at this time. Okay. And that's when you try to be a mutual friend and bring them together. Like, hey, I feel like you wrong on this part and you wrong on this part.
If I tell you, this girl over here, she crazy. She bat crazy. Okay, she got a lot of issues going on. I don't know.
Your friend, right?
This is my friend, okay. But I'm telling you, because you don't know her. Okay. Y'all just about to meet. She crazy as a motherfucker. Okay, she gonna rip the club up. If that's what she gonna do, that's what she gonna do. You're not that type of person whatsoever. Right. But this girl bat crazy, like bat crazy. Y'all end up meeting, y'all cool for whatever reason, but she show you the bat crazy.
Right.
And she going in extraordinary with it. But I done already said this is the type of person that she is. For whatever reason, y'all don't click, y'all don't gel well, and then y'all come to blows. So as me being the mutual connection. Right. I already told you about her. I already told her about you. Y'all grown adults. How would you handle that situation?
I will. Okay, so first of all, she might be not sober at the time, so I might just wait till the next. Well, I am going to wait till the next day and speak to her like, hey, I didn't like how you were last night. I think that you were being belligerent. And
no, but y'all came to blows already. Y'all don't.
We came to blows already. Then we ain't got nothing to talk about at the end of the day. Like, not right then and there. Let me get a couple days, get a breather. And then from there, I expect my mutual friend probably to come between, like, hey, I think y'all should talk, let's meet up. And then if she's not complying with everything else, I mean, we don't need to keep everything going. That's point blank period.
Okay, but would you feel bad if I didn't break y'all fight up?
Yes.
After I told y'all about each other?
So she wants to be that mutual friend.
You would feel some sort of, how would you feel?
Yeah,
if I told y'all about each other and I said, look, like X, Y, Z.
I mean, like you're going to react. You're going to break it up. You're going to want to break it up, but you don't want your both friends to fight. Come on now, like that's like
actually no.
Them 2 fighting and you their friend, and you're gonna want to break it up. Like that's like an instinct. You're gonna break it up.
I will not break it up.
You're gonna want to break it up.
So go ahead.
Come on, you're gonna want to break it up. You're not gonna break it up. Come on now. No. You're gonna scream.
What you got to say? Go ahead.
I don't want to break it up.
You want to break it up.
Look at the camera. Go ahead.
If I see 2 of my friends fighting. Should I break it up? No, I wouldn't break it up because if I'm holding one of the friends back, the other friend's gonna come up and start hitting him, and they're gonna be thinking like, "Oh, why you jumped me for?" So having all that, let them fight out because if you don't let them fight out, they're gonna probably fight out the next day.
So they've been egging
I
this
was gonna say, just to piggyback off of what you said, it still comes back to being responsible about what the hell you get yourself. Yeah, yourself. Like everybody is expecting for everybody to do things for them, but what about being responsible for the things that you have you know, control over? Like that situation. If that's my two friends, I'm not gonna jump into, you know why? Because one of those two friends are gonna be like, well, you should have did this and you should have did that and all this extra stuff when it had nothing to do with me. Just like Wes said, if I'm standing back,
but I want my friends to embarrass themselves in public.
But that's the thing, though. We use the word friend
if you got a different
so loosely. We use the word friend so loosely because a person that bought me a burger or a person that been there for me just for a few days or a few months, but they haven't been there for years, like how we talked about on the last conversation that we had on the Culture Club. What is really a friend? Like, just because you tell me some of your secrets and you expect for me to, you know what I'm saying, to do this and do that because you just told me this, don't make me and you a friend. Like, we have to go through more than things, more than just, you know, we have to do more than just go hang out at the club or, you know what I'm saying. Nah, nigga, we need more than that. So when we use the word friend loosely, then that other individual expect, oh shit, we friends now, so that means that, you know, this person is obligated to do this for me and this person is obligated to do that for me. But in actuality, like, we ain't even really established anything between you and me.
But at the same time, you don't know what that other person that you so-called saying, oh, we ain't been riding or die this, that, and the third since kindergarten, yay high, or club days, this, that, and the third. But you don't know. Yeah. But at the same time, this friend, like you said, done told both y'all how he is. Right. Therefore, yeah, you are supposed to be that adult to come in front of us and be like, you know, to my nah, ain't none of this, that, and third. Yeah, I am. Even though I might be that friend from high school, middle school, yeah, I'm gonna feel some type of way because first of all, you know, you done told that person this, that, and the third about us. Yeah, you supposed to step in that way and say, nah, ain't none of this tonight. You know, to my, yeah, you might don't like that person. Yeah, first of all, this drama free. This supposed to be, you know, to my something different. So yeah, it's gonna be feeling some type of way regardless. Oh, I done met you years ago, this, that, you my dog from years ago, this, that, third, and you met her a few months ago, and you know, to my she cool as fuck, this, that, and the third. So what? You supposed to step in and like, nah, it ain't none of this, that, and the third. Cut it. Yeah, y'all might be, you know, to my all night, but at the same time, you gonna be that party and be like, nah, it ain't none of this, you know what I'm saying? It ain't none of this, but you know what it is. Because it's going down there.
You already explained how your friends is.
But how far they gonna go? Regardless of that,
how far they gonna go.
How far do you allow yourself to even put yourself in that position?
Yeah, let me break it down.
Because when you have expectations, like you said, you can't.
For some particular reason, in the Culture Club, we don't care about fighting.
I don't care.
Okay. We don't care about fighting. We were just at the Parliament House in Orlando, what, 2 weeks ago or a week ago or something like that, and then all of a sudden a fight broke out of nowhere. Just out of nowhere, just a fight broke out, and I was like, wow, like, for what though? For what? Like, I don't understand the concept of physically putting your hands on another person just because y'all have a disagreement or because I bump you or whatever the case may be. Like, that does not make sense in our culture. You know what I'm saying? And just the culture as a human being, like, it just doesn't make sense. So if I put two of my buddies together and they go fight, I'm looking at, like, I'm not a fighter. I'm not. Like, I'm only gonna whoop your ass if you put hands on me and I can't physically get out of the situation. Then nigga, you got a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just gonna press you because you said something slick out the mouth or whatever. I don't care about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So for me, fighting off the rip is not something that I just do off the coof. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not me.
To be honest, I'm not gonna jump in no fight and try to hold my friend back because I'm a small ass nigga. I am not trying to get tossed, not trying to get punched in the eye, and not to have to worry about.
I know myself. I intervene. I will bring it up. I will try to de-escalate the situation. And if my friends keep fighting, I'm gonna move out the way and let them fight. If I try to de-escalate the situation and they still want to keep going, and we, like I said, you said we all grown, right? We all grown. But if I try to de-escalate the situation,
y'all want to bump? Fuck that. I'm not in y'all.
But the crazy thing about
I'm not gonna be. no, don't move their ass.
But the
No,
crazy
don't
thing about it is,
no,
Then I fight. One
no,
of them
y'all
jump
want.
in.
But if it's like one time, then like of course, like when it first like get at it, then of course. But if it's like mutual times, then of course like nah, y'all motherfuckers gonna have that.
but the crazy thing
Y'all don't need to be friends and this, that. First of all, if it's gonna be multiple times like that, don't have the motherfuckers
So how about
around.
That's why
No,
let's explain everything. Let's
That's
not
all.
introduce them together.
Nice.
Let's just-
But see, the thing is,
It should have been their responsibility. I'm sorry. I may not always be there. You understand what I'm saying? And even if y'all two came together and I was not there, what would you do? You still have to take responsibility as a grown adult to say, damn, I'm not even going to take myself through that.
Right.
I'm not even going to put myself in a position where I got to fight this person.
Right.
But being the fact that you expected me as a friend to always be there to stop you from always fighting a motherfucker, I can't do that. You have to still take responsibility as an individual to say, damn, I'm too grown for that shit. That shit right there is for the birds. Let me move on. Right. You feel me? Now, like Wes said, unless a motherfucker put their hands on you, then hell yeah, beat that ass. But if it don't come to that, walk away. You feel me? Walk away. Who has time to be fighting in a club, number one? Now, like Paris said, we have an image. When it comes to the business, we have an image. Why is it that
people don't understand that?
People don't understand that. And not even just for business, but also for self-respect, man.
Right.
Self-respect.
People don't understand
Self-respect.
that.
Why are we fighting? And we sit up here trying to teach the younger kids about what we shouldn't be doing, but we still doing the same thing in the club. I don't understand that. You feel me?
So to agree to disagree, everybody feels that Wes, that night you should never maybe introduce them together because you know how they are. Do everybody agree to disagree?
But they're grown though.
But yeah,
if it's like a club that everybody go to, you can't tell somebody.
Because they probably understand.
So I mean, that's just how I feel. And to end this topic off, and we'll move on to one more quick topic before we close the video. I don't think, without a shadow of a doubt, that there is a reason to physically assault or fight another person. I don't believe in that. Okay, but I believe in defending your fucking self. So if there's a reason to defend yourself, best believe. Because at the end of the day,
because people quick to say, I'm grown. I'm grown. I'm grown. I'm grown. I'm grown. But what the hell does grown mean? What does grown mean? Like people quick to say that, but when it comes to a situation, all that shit fly out the window.
So to get off the whole fighting concept, because fighting is just not cool.
At
we
all.
agree?
No fighting.
Fighting is not cool.
No
right?
fighting. Yeah.
Some people do that ass sometimes.
So Jermaine liked to fight. Sarah liked to fight.
I don't like the fight.
Fighting is not okay.
I don't
so
like
fighting is not cool.
I'm saying like fighting is old.
No.
Fight is old.
That's so old and immature.
Yeah,
some people give you
know
the
your limit.
fighting.
Anyone know your limit. That's defending yourself, right? Okay.
Like,
They keep testing you, keep bothering you every single day.
But we said that though. We said that at the end of the day, if you have to defend yourself, then whoop they motherfucking ass. Grab. My mother told me grab. If they bigger than your ass, grab anything that you can find to whip their motherfucking ass. And at the end of the day, go to the fucking throat, go to the groin, go to the weakest point on that motherfucking body to kill them motherfuckers. I'm telling y'all straight up.
But this is what messes everybody up, because everybody got their own definition as what is testing. What is testing you? What is testing you? To you, it may be.
So the question is, what warrants a fight?
Yeah, like what is testing you? Right? What is trying?
Yeah, this is man versus music. You know what I'm saying? Michael Eiffel in the building, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it like this. It ain't flavor, it's fever. Niggas got penny on the wall. I'm on that. Niggas got phony on the ball. I'm on that. I'm on that. I'm on that.